In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use filtering tables in Confluence. Filtering helps you quickly narrow large tables down to just the rows you need so you can focus on the relevant projects, tasks, or records without scrolling endlessly. We'll walk through adding a filter, choosing the right condition, and saving your results so you can come back to them later. Start by opening Confluence and navigating to the page that contains the table you want to work with. Click directly on the table to bring up its toolbar and options. This ensures the filtering controls appear for the table you've selected, not for anything else on the page. Look for the filter option above the table and click it. Then choose Add Filter to create your first rule. A filter row will appear, and this is where you define exactly what you want to include or exclude. Begin by selecting the field name. This is the column you want to evaluate, such as status, assignee, priority, tag, or any custom field you're using. Picking the right field is important because every condition you apply will act on this column. Next, choose the condition that best matches your goal. Use is for an exact match, ideal when you want one specific value. Use is not to exclude a particular value while leaving all others. Use contains when partial text is enough, like finding all rows that include a certain keyword. Use does not contain to remove rows that mention a term you don't want. Use is empty to surface gaps where nothing has been filled in, which is great for cleanup and audits. Use is not empty to show only the rows that have some content in that field. After that, select the field tag or value you want to filter by. Depending on your column type, this might be a tag, a text entry, a status, or another predefined value. Choose the one that aligns with your conditions so the filter knows what to compare against. When you're ready, click Create to apply the filter and update the table. You'll immediately see the results reflected in the rows that remain visible. To keep this configuration, you have two options. Choose Add as New View to save the filtered layout as its own view, which is perfect when you want a reusable perspective without changing anything else. Or choose Save Changes to update the current view with your new filter so everyone using it sees the same filtered results. That's it. You've opened your table, added a filter, selected the field and condition, applied the value, and saved your work in the way that suits your team best.